What's up, my YouTube fans? It's your boy, I'm JJ Kohera here. Welcome back again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to show you how to prepare fire with firewood. Here we use 3 stones. I want to prepare some meal here. I have kales here. I have sardines here, as you can see. I have 2 tomatoes, onions, Royco cubes. How is this one called? Iodine. Whatever it is. I have some cooking oil here. This is salt. There is an avocado here. So stay tuned, subscribe, support the channel as I show you new bangers coming. Come on, let me show you how. These are the matchsticks we use back in the village. I'm using a piece of paper to light the fire. It's a nice experience, guys.
Lose up a friend and start to ignore. Greatness man I ignore. The outside man no ignore. I grade a kick like a with more. I do drop it pop like a C4. Babylon where we live poor. My life sweet like a insure. Blessings are flow and we get more. You know feel what you are elevate. You feel what you are elevate. You know feel what you are elevate. I destroy. Yeah.
Guys, this is how it's done. As simple as such. You start by placing the tiny woods. Just like this. And your fire is ready to go. After there, now you can put a little bit thicker woods in the fire. Thicker woods in the fire, more to come, so that the fire can be Then this is how we prepare ugalai back in the village. Start by water. The water is put directly into the fire. After there, now we will start preparing our sardines, because the kales, as you can see, they're already ready to be cooked. Cleanliness is next to godliness, so you first wash your hands well. And you rinse your hands with clean water. Now I start preparing there is no dustbin here back in the village place. As you can see, every liter that we are using, after this, the kitchen will be swept. It will be dazzling clean. and it's going to be a very tasty meal. Very tasty meal. I wish some of you were around so that they could taste for themselves. This is how it's done, my people. If you're seeing this face for the very first time, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment behind, and I'll appreciate, guys. Support the channel. Keep supporting the channel. I'm seeing it's growing. Soon we'll be unlocking our 1,000 subscribers. So stay tuned. Keep supporting the channel for new bangers coming, because I promised you in my very first video, each day I'm going to be posting at least 10 videos. At least 10 videos. So stay tuned for the village live, for new bangers coming. After there, I'll have to go get some plates. This is how now the fire is, guys. Cameraman, show them the fire so that a minute I'll be back. I've thought of using a sufuria, so this is how it's done. We remove the bigger ones, these ones. But some people do it this. With me, as the chef, I don't prefer this. But these are very nice meal, guys. We remove some chaffs. They are ready to be washed. They're ready to be washed. Let me get a cup. The jug isn't fitting. Let me get a cup. A minute. So guys, we ignite the fire by putting more wood in between the 3 stones. Now this is how the sardines are washed. Use at least warm water. Warm water is used. Maybe for me to wash them well, I love to put some cold water inside so that I can insert my hands, scrub them nicely. You know, the water is still hot. So this is how it's done. The water is still hot. I can hear my hands are being burned. Yeah, now it's ready to wash. You just do it in a nice manner. As I've told you guys, cleanliness is next to godliness. So don't be like, these people are using, you know, mud houses. I told you, we don't have dustbins here. After every meal is prepared, we just sweep the kitchen, we sprinkle water around. I'll take you through the whole process. So keep subscribing, keep supporting the channel. If you're seeing this face for the very first time, I am JJ Kohera. So keep tuning in, keep subscribing, keep supporting, keep leaving a comment behind, and ring the notification bell for new bangers coming. So after scrubbing them nicely, I'll pour this water out. Then I can see the water for ugali is ready. I'll pour this water out. After pouring the first water out, I'll then be back on it with more warm water. More warm water, guys. More warm water. More warm water. My cameraman is very funny, so don't mind why I'm happy in the video. But I should be happy always. So after doing this, we transfer the sardines into a clean plate. As you can see, the plate is very clean. After doing that, I'll have to transfer all the sardines that at least are touchable in the water. Transfer all the sardines. Keep supporting I'm JJ Kohera, guys. Leave a comment behind for me so that I can know where are you watching from. Where are you watching? Which part of the world are you watching JJ Kohera from? After there, I'll pour the water out. Then rinse the sufuria I'm using, because the sardines, they live in they are fished from the lake, from the river, so you can find they have some sand in them. So that's why I have to rinse the sufuria nicely. After there, I'll transfer them back into the very sufuria for nice rinsing, so that I'll rinse them for the third time. Pouring myself some water out for easy work. Yeah, now I think these ones, they are very ready to be cooked. You can see when the water has changed its color. So I'll have to remove all the sardines, because all these ones are very clean sardines. They're not that many, but they'll be enough for my gang. They're not that many. After there, I'll pour the water out. So it's now time for ugali, but before then, I'll have to wash my hands nicely. Let me get a soap, a bar of a soap. Wait a minute, guys, I'll be back. Here with me, I have a bar of soap. Let me now wash my hands nicely. Let me wash my hands nicely. I rinse them with this water. Come on, now it's time for the ugali, the main dish. Just do it this way in a very nice manner. Don't put a lot of flour because it might become hard. So it depends. There are different chefs and people have their own preference. So we start by stirring the flour we've placed into the hot water. Not warm water, it's hot water, guys. Because first you have to see the bubbles coming. It's when you'll know the water is ready for cooking. So you stir nicely. When you're beginning the process, it's kind of porridge in a way. But as the process continues, as you continue adding more flour, it becomes thicker, becomes harder in a way. So this is how it's done. More flour is needed. So because my hands were clean, I had washed them. You had seen, I'd washed them with a soap, with a box of soap, so I'll have to use my bare hands. Just this way, then you continue stirring. The ugali cooks for 10 to 15, no, not really, 8 to 10 minutes, at most 10 minutes. It depends with the heat you're using. Because back in the village, as you can see, I'm using woods to cook and 3 stones. So as I told you, as you continue stirring the ugali, it becomes harder. It becomes hardened by the flour. You add more flour, you stir. But with me, I don't prefer hard ugali. There's freer moves in these 3 stones, so you have to balance it. I can still feel it, so I'll have to add some flour. As I continue stirring, there is a lot of heat here. If any one of you is very keen, can see I'm sweating from a distance. You can see I'm sweating from a distance. Okay, it's not an easy work as you think it is, because I'm sure there are some of my viewers, my subscribers, who don't know how to cook ugali. So if you need lessons on how to cook soft, tender ugali, reach me out. The suria is moving, but it's very okay because it can't get off the 3 stones. They're very balanced. You leave the ugali to cook for some time. More wood into the fire, to the fireplace. Guys, this is a pot. This is a metallic pot, as you can see. And there is this one. This one is a model one from clay. This is a clay pot. The reason as to why it's darkened, it's because of the smoke you can see. When I touch it, my hands start becoming black because of the soot from the smoke. So this is the difference between a clay made pot and a metallic one. This one you have to handle it with care. This one, I think it's more than 12. It's 12 years old. It's 12 years old. So you can imagine how old it is. And we've been very careful. My mom, especially my mom, she's been very careful with it. She handles it with a lot of care. If you don't, it will break. even in a span of one day. So I'll have to again wash my hands, because you can see I've touched the suit, some little soap. I can feel the ugali is smelling nicely, the aroma. So you still continue with the process. There is a lot of heat, so I'll have to pull back the woods. This is the simple way on how ugali is done. Ugali is cooked. I don't know about from your place. People cook ugali in different manners. I don't know. But me personally, this is how I do it. I'll have to go get the plates now to put the ugali, because the ugali is already ready. Now we'll be cooking our kales and our sardines over here. Wait for a minute, guys. I'll be back. With me, I have plates to put the ugali, and I have a small plate. Now this is its work. Come close, cameraman, so that people can see how the ugali looks like. This is how the ugali looks like. So you have to make it round. After doing that, I'll have to transfer it into a plate. As you can see, the ugali is ready. I'll have to transfer the ugali into a plate. You can hear the burns from the hot sufuria. I told you safety first, guys. Safety comes first. So I hold the sufuria in this manner. Yeah, this is our ugali here now, guys. It's very ready to be eaten. I told you this is our main course. You can see how the sufuria has turned brown. The moment a sufuria turns this color, know that your ugali is very ready to be eaten. So for me to preserve the heat, because I'll have to take about 10 minutes to prepare the kales and the sardine. So I'll have to cover up the ugali with the hot sufuria so that it doesn't lose its heat. After there, I prepare the fire and turn wood. So you have to be very careful with this one. But the moment it enters into the fireplace, it's no more. It is dangerous when you touch it. But if you don't come across these stones, the moment they enter into the fire does away with them. So this is how it's done. You can see smoke coming out. So instead of me using my breath to put on the fire, just use a plate, a more simpler way. And you can see some fire coming out. And there it is. So with me, I'll have to start with kales. I think so. I chose to start with kales. Why? Okay, let me do that. Let me start with kales. These kales, before being cut, before being chopped off these sticks, they had been washed nicely. Before me transferring these tomatoes and the onions into this water, kales had been washed. So before using the onions and the tomatoes, I'll have to wash them, to rinse them again, because I've already washed them, so I'll have to rinse them with clean water. So come guys, I put some oil onto the pot. I put some oil onto the pot. I put some oil onto the pot. Not a lot, just some. Around 2-3 spoons. Some salt. Some salt to taste. Yeah, some salt to taste. This cooking stick, I can still use it to stir the kales. I think the oil is ready. Here we go. I need some fried kales. Just like that. Just like that. After doing that, now I can, if I had a spoon anywhere close to me, I will have used it. But since this is an alternative, this is a very good alternative. This is a very good alternative. This is a very good alternative. I told you I didn't need to put tomatoes, a lot of ingredients into these kales. I just need them fried, because I have 2 tomatoes. So you leave it for some time. Now after there, I'll have to chop the, I told you before, using the tomatoes and the onions, I'll have to rinse them. I'll have to rinse them with clean water. There I go. Then I can start cutting the onions. I can start with the onions first, because the onions will go into the sufuria, or rather the pot that we're going to use to cook the sardines first. Just cut your onions in whatever style you're using. Just cut your onions nicely. That one has fallen also, we won't pick it. Just cut your onions, chop your onions. Here in the village, back in the village, we don't have chopping boards. So you just have to be very cautious while using the knives, because the knives are sharp at the same time. They can cut through your body, they can cut through your skin, they can cut through your palm. So safety first, guys. I'm done. So back to the kales. Wow, cameraman, you can come close. Come close, show them. Now these are our fried kales. They are looking like. You can see very yummy from a distance. Very yummy. I wish I tasted for you guys. Yeah, I'll taste, but you won't feel it. So I'll be the one who has known the taste from the kales. So about that 5 minutes, I think our kales are ready to be eaten. Yeah, of course they are ready, very ready to be eaten. So I'll have to put them aside. After there, I'll now go back to this core dish. Some wood onto the fire. Some wood onto the fire. Some wood onto the fire. You can see this wood has some thorns, so be very cautious. Nice one. After there, I'll have to transfer my sardines after the sufuria gets hot. I transfer the sardines to the sufuria. After doing that, I sprinkle some salt, some iron onto the sardines. After doing that, but at this point, I think I'll have to get myself a spoon because I won't use but I can still do it. But let me get a spoon. But okay, let me just use this. Let me just use this because after this they are going to be washed nicely. I just have this feeling I should be using this cooking stick. I have this feeling. These are how the sardines are looking like when you're beginning to cook them. This is how they are looking like. So you have to keep on turning them around, spinning them around the sufuria. This is how they are looking like. You can see the fire. It's at its best degree. So I'll have to keep spinning the sardines around the sufuria. I'll have to keep spinning the sardines around the sufuria. I'll have to keep doing that. The moment you feel like they have started sticking with the sufuria, now it's when your cooking oil comes in. It's when your cooking oil comes in. Here is the cooking oil. Just put some, don't exaggerate. At least 4 spoons. Then I bring my fire. I can feel it becoming a bit harsh for the sardines. I'll have to add some oil because of the fire. The fire has been a bit harsh to the sardine, so I'll add some more, one bottle. I can approximate with my hands. So don't be like, this guy, I am JJ Kuhera, why is he not approximating with the spoon? No, my hands. I've been a chef, I've been cooking for myself ever since I was a kid. I've always loved cooking. Cooking has been my thing. You leave them for some time. With me, I prefer cooking these sardines. The way I cook them, I first roast them with oil. After there, I'll transfer them into maybe a plate. Then get the onion into the sufuria first. Then there comes the tomato. If you had in any other ingredients, yeah, it's a free world. You can use any ingredient you feel like. But with me, I just feel like today I felt like using onion and tomatoes. We continue with the process, with the whole process, guys. You can see how they are becoming sweet. We continue with the whole process. Continue with the whole process. Continue with the whole process. After there, we can take back the fire, but not that extreme as it was. You fry them until they are golden fry. You fry the sardines until they are golden fry. Give them some time. Our ingredients are ready. Let me chop the tomatoes for you guys so that every ingredient can be ready to be cooked. This is how I chop my tomato, or rather tomato. This is how I do it. I go back to my sardines. Here they are. They are cooking so nicely. As you can see, guys, they have started turning golden brown. You can see out. You can check out for yourselves. Keep supporting. I'm JJ Kohera, guys. For more vlogs coming. Actually, we're going to cook so many dishes with you. Keep supporting the channel. Keep subscribing. This is how I'm chopping the last tomato. There is no chopping board here. You just have to use your hands. The sardines have started becoming golden brown. So you give them time, you just give them time. Yeah, this is our cooking stick back in the village. A lot of things, they are wooden. You can see the table. There is another cooking stick around. You can see chairs. The chairs we use, the three-legged stools. This one is a four-legged one. They are the three-legged ones. There is no two-legged. The minimum legs this wooden stool can have, it's 3 legs, and maximum 4. So you can get the difference. Yeah, I continue turning them around and see they're getting golden brown. What a feeling this is. I can wow. I just don't want to taste. I just want to meet my gang on the table because it's a challenge. Keep tuning, keep subscribing, keep supporting the channel. I'll show you my gang how I will be competing on the table, guys. So keep tuning, yeah. Keep coming, new friends, the well wishers, support the growing channel. Our sardines are turning golden brown. Let me add some more heat. More heat. For them, you cook them until they're golden brown. We still have some oil left. We'll use it. We'll still use it. There is supper time, that is in the at night. The late meal. Our Royco cubes, I can see them, they are there waiting. Our Royco cubes, let me push them close so that I don't forget about them. They are here, as you can see. These are our cubes. These are our cubes. Even this small plate. Yeah. That's what we wanted, the fire. The fire is needed. You can see them, they are turning golden brown. Golden brown. Golden brown, guys. You can check out for yourselves. Hey, this meal is going to slap. It's going to be very tasty. I wish you were around so that you could share with us, because sharing is caring. You can see I'm sweating because of the sun. It's in the evening, so the sun is in a slanting manner. If it was in the afternoon, it could be straight onto my head. But at the moment, there is the heat from the firewood, there is the heat from the sun. So I have to sweat. The sardines are turning golden brown. Show them, cameraman. Show them, show them, show them, show them. This is how the sardines are turning out to be. You can, ow, wow. This is interesting. You can check out for yourselves. You can check out for yourselves, guys. They're turning golden brown. We are about to put our onions into them. I put now, it's time for the onion. It's time for the onions, guys. It's time for the onions. The cameraman is busy yoding around me. I think he's salivating. Yeah, we give the onion some humble time. Here back in the village, there is no covering these tutorials, because even the leads, it's hard to find. I told you, here mainly we use wood and clay, because you can see a clay pot, and maybe the plastics. Now this one, guys, show them, cameraman. This one, in my language, it's called rosobo. So, as you can see, we have a kitten here. Show them beside the door. You can see there is a kitten there. You can see it's running away. So the main purpose of this one, whenever you've eaten food and it has remained, this is where you keep it. Here there is no refrigeration. This is where you keep the food. That is where you keep the food, so that the moles, the rats, they don't reach them, because in my village there are rats. I'll show you. We have rats, but very friendly rats. But the rats are always cheeky. Our tomatoes came in. Then we add a little bit oil, just little oil, just like that. Just like that, guys. Then we leave them to cook. We leave them to cook. What was I to use? I was to use the Royco cubes now. I think this is the right time for them to come. You first crush them, because this one was half. It had already, I had used it to prepare some nice meal for breakfast. So I'm going to use a full one. I'll crush it onto my hands. Then after there, I'll sprinkle it around. Show them, cameraman, how the sardines are looking. Wow, 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 wow. You can see. Check out for yourself, guys. I'm squeezing through the tomatoes, whatever. You take your time. I'll need to add some more. I think only one round remaining, and the meal will be ready to be eaten. And the meal will be ready to be served. And in my village, people don't have their own plate, so we put food together. Even if you are 10, 20 in a homestead, food is placed together, then you are shared. The weak one, the weakest one. The weakest one sees fire, my friend, on that, not even on a table, because we use the grounds to eat, so that we can be at the same height. Fairness in the game. It's never a rough game, because people do win it. We don't have same winners winning same day that this is the one who has eaten some more balls than the rest. No, we have to change. The winners, they change. It's not a stationary winner. Today I might be the one, tomorrow I might be a brother, the next day it might be a sister. Yeah, even my dad. So keep tuning, keep subscribing, guys. Keep subscribing. Keep subscribing, guys. Keep subscribing on my YouTube channel. I am JJ Kohera. The sardines are very ready to be eaten now. Show them, cameraman. Bring the camera close. That is the end result. You can check out for yourself. That is the end result. So guys, keep subscribing, keep supporting the channel. I'm JJ Kohera. Leave a comment behind, ring the bell for the next videos coming, for the next bangers coming. So for today, guys, I won't show you how the competition is done on the table with my crews, with the family members, but keep tuning, keep subscribing, ring the notification bell for you to be updated for the next videos coming. But in the next one, it will be a challenge. It will be a vurugu tree. It will be a challenge. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the videos. See you when you see me. So my people, this is the end result. You can see how loving, how the meal is looking. Just that my gang are not ready for the challenge today. But keep tuning in, keep subscribing. This is how the meal looks like. This is how the meal. I told you, food is placed together. So sharing is caring. Thank you. Keep subscribing. Keep tuning in. Feed you.